We're live this morning from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top which might favour batting first. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Rizwan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that is a great catch. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pollard won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Some adjustments to the field.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Going with pace now.
Job for Archer, the new bowler into the attack for Punjab.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Edge, unplayable.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
right off the middle of the bat.
This was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Archer from the scoreboard end. Great shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Out! Caught! Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Ashraf comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. Big appeal.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Brathwaite, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Anderson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Pads away. Bowler is confident on this one. Punjab having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Brathwaite is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
A few moves made in the field.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Edge, what a ball! The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through?
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over. Big shout.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Afridi is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
A little late on that, no run scored. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Great shot, great timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Taken! A really good one too. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Huge appeal. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Strong appeal. Fantastic catch. Loud shout. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Times it nicely.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Too full. Got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. Punjab are none for 15. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Gone. It's a good catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take... guard and face up.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hasnain from the bridge end. Quick onto that in the infield.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Immaculate timing there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Good return, back from the deep. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged, unplayable, loud appeal. Out, good catch, close to the ground.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Out! Good catch. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Edge! Amazing delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Ah, mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nicked it!
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
And taken. Superb delivery. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Perfect technique and placement.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hasnain will be disappointed with that delivery.
Hasnain doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Great shot through the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bit of timing there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. Punjab are 6 for 66. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hasnain having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. How on earth did they manage that? Brilliant reflex catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stokes will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Time that brilliantly.
Eased over the top off the back foot. Not far away from going all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Really good shot there.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well as it races to the boundary.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Brathwaite, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Good catch, out. Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
De Villiers ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab are 8 for 92.
Some adjustments to the field.
Pollard from the scoreboard end. Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Ducked under the short ball well. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Pollard has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. De Villiers gets off the mark.
Edged, unplayable. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. This could be trouble. No shot offered.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder. Ashraf with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edge, what a ball. Strong appeal.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ali coming back into the attack.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Brilliant diving stop. Loud shout. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Edge. Amazing delivery. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.